Welcome in, everybody. It's so nice to see you all in chat. Stop swearing. It's Sunday. Especially don't swear to God. We're about to romance the most insane man we have ever met. I think I can swear at God a little bit. It'll be fine. But spring in with the first, be in with the second. Y'all were speedy today. I hope you're as excited as I am. Do you like my shirt? I found this at the thrift store for like $5, and I was like, yes. Immediately yes. Right? B, it is perfect. Perfect. I was just like, it's got the vibes, it's got the colors, it's got the stripes. So yeah, and it was in my size. When does that ever happen? Also, I love the red lip with this blue. I don't know. I was very pleased with this outfit today. So, I've been real proud of my closet cosplays for this game, and today is our last installment of Hooked on You. Unless there's a secret way to date Trickster, this is the last person. I still am not entirely sure how we're gonna get in this man's pants because I cannot quite clock what he's into. Because it's like, he seems very much like he wants to be the dominant whatever, but he also wants us to be a little defiant. So we gotta like skirt that line. You know what I mean? So I'm excited to kind of see how we do that. We should go back and date Spirit again. Maybe I'll do like a viewer redeem, and we'll try that and see if we can't get the right ending, the nice ending. Because she didn't, well, I was gonna say she didn't want us, but that is not true. She did want us. She just left us as well. Loved and I kind of wish it was possible to romance Trickster. That would be a train wreck and I need to see it. I don't know if it is, and I've tried not to go on because I don't want to like get any spoilers, because I want whatever it is that we do to like work on its own. You know what I mean? Kind of like with the Nancy Drew. I try not to look up anything with that, just so I don't accidentally get the spoil. To be fair to Spirit, you were the one that skipped on a date with. That's true, because I kind of forgot like what it was. Like the dating sim concept. I was like, had a thought of like, oh, we need to try to date all of them, but I didn't think that we needed to connect, you know, in the one game with the one person. We're gonna continue on and head over to our Hooked on You. Let's turn this down and let's get in. And then we are going to load in to the save that I did for Wraith, where we're already on the beach, we've already talked to the ocean, we've already gotten our coin from the dead head, and then we are gonna pick up Wilson and go from there. Alright, well, let's get into it. I have to decide what voice I'm doing for Trapper. Yeah, get into character, all that good stuff. Let's get a little coffee. Okay. 4 gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you. Via your eyes! Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know, just not to be judgmental. That's just the energy they put out there. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Hello? Okay, I gotta make... We were doing a voice for him. Let's see. Oh, Spirit, you little flirt. She hasn't said nothing! She stood there and been... I'm still mad about it. It is my fault, but I'm mad about it. So maybe we will have to go back through and see if we can't romance her correctly. Can I do a save? Let's make a save. Yes. Because that way, we've got this, just in case. Weren't we doing like a... Hello. There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at this monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy-ass monsters, though. What do? We're gonna say no thanks, because I'm pretty sure that's what this psycho liked the last time. No thanks. Damn, what an alpha move. You just became the type of person who says no thanks to a group of actual killers. No one tells you what to do. Thanks for nothing, I guess. Huntress jogs over to collect the ball from the ground next to you. For someone so large, she moves deftly and silently across the sand. I don't know, did he even have a special voice? I don't remember. I'm gonna do my best. It's hard to make out his expression from behind the mask, but it seems like Trapper might be smirking. Is this a good thing? Oh god. As you try to read, I know that we're romancing him, but we've been hating on Trapper for so long, it's just like a knee-jerk reaction. He does now! I know, right? Okay. As you try and read Trapper's face, you realize that the two of you have been staring into each other's eyes for a really long time, even though everyone else is headed back to the volleyball court. Finally, you can't take the tension and you look down, breaking his gaze. As soon as you do, he turns to follow them. He's just so easy to hate. I know, right? The only thing he has going for him is that he's fucking huge. And rich, apparently. Huge and rich, so I mean, we gotta try to find his good things, right? Also, what? Oops. You don't belong here. Ugh. I suppose the blue of my fuzzy robe was probably blending well with my shirt. Wasn't he the first killer of the game? I believe so. Well, and he's on the front of this game, so he's very much kind of the center focal point. I mean, he's attractive in his own way, you know? Alright, he's rich, but is that really a positive? I mean, being rich means you can buy food. Any food that you want, you know? You can go on vacation, get massages. You know, there are a few positives. So he's got legacy too, right? I think he's like, his real name is like, he's a something something the third. So, I guess we'll see. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. My grandpa always told me to marry for money, love can come later. I mean, I disagree with that in a realist kind of way, but I get the sentiment, right? But it also means that he's like that. I know, right? Okay. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. Oh my god, we're gonna have to fast forward through that damn, begging of the game again. But at the same time, damn, they are looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Don't be scared, Essie. You were made for this. Is this a perk reference? How many times have we played this game and I just caught that? Made for this is a perk. I wonder how many more are in this damn game that I just didn't clock onto. Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all going to work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. Alright. It seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. It's my, bubbly personality. You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit. And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best to just go with what Trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. I just assumed that the ocean was being literal about making you, specifically to smooch murderers. Yeah. What's your deal? What brings you here? You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? Deep sigh from our Wraith boy. That was Wraith. That sigh means he was done with the game, too. He's so cute. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care why this slack-jawed moron is here. I'm trying to romance you, asshole. I just want to know, can I kill them or not? You know you can't. At least not yet. Wraith was so good. I really enjoyed Wraith's arc, and I liked Huntress, you know, but I'm a Huntress lover in general. And I like that we got good endings with the both of them. I still don't know what we're doing with this man. Oh yeah, not yet. Hey, Essie, you might want to, you know, say something. Also, the narrator has never had and probably never will have a separate voice because it is what it is. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. You peek. Right now, this group has some questions for you. Okay. Be warned, answer quickly, and answer well. And we're gonna stick with the answers we've been doing. I don't think it actually has any impact. I don't know. It's a timed quiz, and it'll be very important later. Is it actually timed? I don't think it is. I think he's lying. Or not important. Okay. Alright, narrator. How attractive would you say you are? I'm very attractive. Thank you. That's what you think very attractive is compared to this? Can I even do it? Yeah, with the muscles. Trapper flexes and his muscles are so tight you can practically see the blood running through his veins. Like, I don't want kids, so realistically it wouldn't work, but she's so cute, right? She's got that mommy instinct. I'm sure she'd be fine taking care of the kids. And they all would survive. Maybe. Maybe, or maybe not. You know, I don't know. You could have any superpower, what would it be? Well, I guess strength. Super strength would be cool. Okay, you see the smile? Clock the smile. Oh god, I shouldn't point there. Strength isn't all about muscles. True strength is up here. So that disqualifies you, doesn't it? I'm supposed to be nice to him. You expect... Oh no. Oh, okay. You expect Trapper to point to his head, but instead he taps one of his bulging shoulders. I do love a good shoulder day. It's specifically in these muscles. Nobody gives a shit about your calves. Well, at least you don't skip leg day and say that. So there's that. What was your best subject in school? Well, we're gonna stick with history. History? Alright, I don't care, Spirit. What's your favorite animal? We're gonna... Alright. Spirit, goth cat girl. What's our favorite color? So, like, I'm inclined to go with the blue since he's wearing blue. I think we've been picking blue anyway? I guess we'll see. Blue. Oh! Damn it! Blue isn't good for productivity. Makes people want to be lazy. You're wearing blue, my man. What's your dream job? So, I hate to admit it, but he's right. Shoulders are important in strength, right? And they are nice, you know, nicely shaped muscles, you know. So we know that he doesn't like the not working at all answer. Because doesn't he say something about, like, only, I don't know, Wraith or Spirit or somebody could make being lazy a good thing? And we honestly know that he doesn't like the laziness. He's mentioned this before. He's also wearing red. I mean, wearing is a loose translation of that. I should have painted the lipstick on my hands. That would have been something. Just like paint it. Okay. You certainly couldn't say that an astronaut is lazy. I don't think he would care about a promoter. We're gonna go with astronaut. Okay, well he went back to neutral, so that's probably good. It'd be pretty amazing to be an astronaut, I think. It's hard to imagine being farther away from anyone than floating in space, the cold, inky vastness of nothing forever. Best flavor of ice cream. We're gonna go with chocolate just because, like, I don't know, I'm not gonna eat horse flesh. I don't care what he says. Chocolate. My favorite flavor is pain. Same, and then he likes, doesn't he like vanilla swirl pain? Yeah. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor I ever conceived myself. Well, right, horseflesh. Ox, I feel like if we picked horseflesh, he's gonna know that we're lying. Why would we eat horseflesh ice cream? You know? Alright, we're gonna skip through it. Yeah, I know. You're the greatest power of the universe, and if I don't pick Mint Chip, you're gonna kill me. I gotcha. Okay. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. Okay. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. I will. Hi, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and loathe big dumb idiots. Well, I'm sorry for you. For this iteration of the game, I am going to date said big dumb idiot. So, sorry, my love. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. Oh, lame boy. Ops, don't you dare. He's our cutie patootie. And then there's this woman. Right? Sorry, Wraith, love you. Sorry. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know? Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. Jeez, it was like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Oh, wait, she was. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. You're so perky and I love you. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. Okay. Grow up. Grow a body. Shit, man. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. Whatever, fog body. That's not nice. He's not nice! Okay. You love it. Only sometimes. You know, I could see the two of them, honestly. You really? That's disgusting. Wraith, go pout in the corner with Spirit or something. That's why she likes it. Don't speak for me, I also hate it. Alright. For the first time ever, I agree with Wraith. Let's move on, otherwise they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. If we're done playing, let's do something else instead. Wow, for once I actually agree with the meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat docked nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Okay. Wraith rolls his eyes. Don't mind him. He just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth, the way it's flaunted needlessly, and the cruelty it engenders. What about hanging out by the pool? Okay. And Huntress wants to keep playing, because she's our lovely jock. And Spirit would like to have some Muay Thais by the lounge. So we are going to the yacht, please. How about the yacht? Perfect. You obviously have a modicum of taste and good judgment. I don't know that that's true with me picking you, my man. Okay. At least I hope you do. Guess we'll find out. Worst case, we'll find out how strong your bones are, how heavy you are to pick up and throw, and how fast your lifeless body sinks. Should be a pretty chill day regardless. I mean, okay. Hold on. Oh, look, the cock blockers are here. For just one moment. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the only help remaining on the island. The other ones were murdered. Place we call Murderer's Island. None of the others survived. The interview process. That's why we shall heretofore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. Okay, yes, we know. They've worked here a long time. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. Well, I picked the yacht because I'm crazy. The least you can do is allow us to do our job. Okay, fantastic. Ooh, spring with the 136. I love it. Alright. So we're talking to the narrator. Oh, they want to get off the island? That's so weird. What? No. Alright. So we got the big, fancy island where Trickster lives. Alright, we would like to go to the yacht. Sheesh. Trapper is very pleased with your choice. Ooh, B with the 128. We got some smarties in here tonight. Not just because he owns this boat, either. Clearly, you understand the importance of appreciating the finer things in life. Would that be you? Unfortunately, though, this means these uncouth heathens are now on my beautiful boat. I'll make sure to help wash it as soon as they leave. Okay. Not exactly a genial host, but what he said isn't even the worst thing about his comments. It's that he made them in front of everybody else. Loudly. They're used to it at this point, though, so it's time to get to the good stuff. Eating. As the guest of honor, you can choose the appetizer. Here's a menu. What do you want served? Oh no. You can't choose beef carpaccio, veggie hummus platter, something in, is that French? Okay, how about a carpaccio? Because this man does not strike me as a vegetarian, and if we don't know French, I feel like he's gonna be like, of course, you're a peasant, why would you? So we're gonna go with beef. Raw, simple, tasty, maybe even a little risky. It's beef carpaccio all the way for me. And I'm sure with a group of such particular tastes, we'll all surely love it. Great choice, it's my favorite. Where, Huntress? My love? Huntress? My love? Where are you? Oh god, have we broken it already? Sometimes it's too cold to start a fire, so you eat what you can, how you can. Oh! Gross. Not just meat, but raw meat. I know. I'm sorry, babe. You'll be alright. We'll be wearing a fur coat throughout the meal, too. I bet you he has one in a closet. That could be arranged. No, it's far too warm for that. But maybe some fun little slippers. Like bunny slippers? I don't know why Huntress didn't show up there, but... Okay. The survivors arrive with trays of food as everyone stands around and makes conversation. Enjoy. Please, for our sake. They catch Trapper glaring at them for daring to speak directly to you, but Dwight pushes on anyway. Okay, so he's like a little protective, and I'm not... Oh my god, I forget we'll have to deal with Wraith whining. Wraith is a little bit of a whiny boy. As much as I love him, that is true. Trapper seems like the type to talk shit about vegetarians because they're weak. Right. Like, also, I'm pretty sure that to get to the size that he is, you're gonna need to A, be on steroids, and B, be eating animal protein. So, like, obviously the man's about the meat. Can we get you anything else? You might want to stop talking to me, because this man's a little bit crazy. Okay. If we thank them... I don't think he's gonna like it. Also, I don't particularly like them anyway, so be gone! What you can get is lost now! Okay, yeah, be mean to them. Okay. This is so weird. Trapper snickers at your casual abuse of these lowly survivors. Narrator, you can shut up. These two have been a pain in my behind for 4 episodes now. I guess when you've got a bunch of giant metal hooks shoved through your skin, you form a special kind of a relationship with pain. Dwight wipes away a tear. He should have known better than to talk to the likes of you. I'm sorry, Dwight. Now that the help is gone, the killers... killers is a bit harsh. They haven't killed anyone today. Anyhow, should we call them suitors or something? I don't know, that lacks a bit of punch. Suitors and survivors? You're not. Sorry, I'm not. That's true. I'm sticking with killers. The killers have begun to hover around you. They each seem to be waiting for a moment alone with you. Okay. Except Wraith. He seems to be studying the corner of the room, definitely avoiding any engagement with you at all costs. Alright. Who will you allow to steal you away for a quick second? Alright. We're going in. Full stop. You make eye contact with Trapper, and he immediately pushes the others aside. Oh, good. You already show promise as a prospective mate. Okay. Therefore, I'd actually like to get to know you better. So I'll let you in on a secret, okay? What is it? When the time comes... Okay. When the time comes, I have a private little getaway here on this island. No one else knows about it. When the time comes for what? I'm getting flustered. I'm getting... I've spent so long hating this man. It's a little enemies to lovers romance trope, and it's getting to me a little bit. I'll be alright. So to get Trapper, you have to be mean. Are we surprised? I'm not. I am not at all. Okay. I'm sure the flusteredness is also that I know we're going to be making decisions kind of off the beaten path for us. So, it'll be okay. Heavy eye roll. Him referring to you as mate makes me feel weird, in a bad way. Yeah. Honestly, who I was talking to recently. I read a lot of the, like, shifter romances and stuff, right? And there's some, like, personality traits, like, kind of the controlling, dominating kind of personality traits that I'm only okay with in, like, a fantasy situation. Oh yeah, full smut. Full complete smut, Ox. Absolutely. Cause there's some things that these people do, and I'm like, in the real world? Nah, son, you can't be doing that shit, you know? But anyway, it'll be fine. Okay. Private little getaway. Is it the tunnels? We've been to the tunnels. It's to die in. I mean, for. It's to die for. we're... You know, we got loved and left by Spirit. We're gonna end up loved and murdered by Trapper. It's a hidden spot where I enjoy all of life's many bounties. Am I one of life's many bounties? I want to show it to you. I'm sure you want to show me something. Not because you're worthy of it just yet, though. Okay, how would I go about becoming worthy, then? Mainly because it will piss everyone else off you chose me. Now, this is true. Except, well... Huntress might care. I don't know that the other two care that I chose you. I always like to remind them who's really in charge around here. I like your quads. Oh yeah, and also that part about getting to know you better, that's important too. Okay? I guess. Thanks. Everyone, put down your appetizers. I'm bored, and on my yacht, that's unacceptable. Declan! Yes, sir? Prepare a libation, something that will impress our new guests. By the looks of them, shouldn't take much. Carla, make sure we've got both boozy and non-alcoholic versions available. Nobody has to drink if they don't want to. I'm a killer, not an asshole. Okay! We got one tiny point for Trapper. Not forcing everybody to drink alcohol. Respect your sober friends' choices, please. Okay. Declan and Carla? I thought their names were Dwight and Claudette. Who the hell are Dwight and Claudette? Hey, Daryl and Christina. You know these two? Maybe they work on that other island. You're kind of an asshole, my dude. Oh, I know. You, Essie, ready your mouth hole. For what? Wow, this guy really knows how to sell a drink. Well, undoubtedly crass. He does have a point. A minigame. Oh, no. A minigame is incoming, and the success or failure of your quest may very well depend on the readiness of your mouth hole. Okay. No, I don't want to load shit. I want to save before we get into the unskippable frickin' whatever. I got auto-mudded. Nice. Okay. I'll ready my mouth hole. Minigames consist of 2 parts. Yep, at the bottom. Yes. Press the space bar. Target area. No, I got it. Ready your mouth hole is a phrase I'm using from now on. Away we go. The party never stops. Shots, 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 shots. Okay. Hey! Alright. Why is it so far away? Nice. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh god, this is really fast. Okay, we at least got it on the thing. The whole amnesiac thing is already a lot to take in without also pouring a bunch of drinks on top of it, so it's not unexpected that you didn't perform perfectly. Sorry? Lucky for you, my desire for perfection is only matched by my enjoyment in watching losers fail publicly. Thank you. But don't expect luck to get you through this forever. If I fail skill checks, is he gonna be, like, freaking out? Because that's gonna happen. Overwhelmed by the afternoon's activity, you feel yourself spinning out of control. Was it the drinks? The pressure to perform? The rocking of the ship? Smartly, you pound a pitcher of water before everything goes dark around you. And it turns out a quick nap was just what you needed. There we go. When you come to, Dwight and Claudette are somehow already back on shore, waving at the boat. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure that means it's time to head back and leave this yacht behind. What a shame, too. Trapper planned to serve live monkey brains as an entree. Oh, good. Oh, we missed out on that. Oh, darn. Seems like the next activity is mealtime? Okay. We're gonna skip through this because, you know, they eat, they're kind of disgusting. The two muscle-bound people don't fit next to each other. Nobody likes, Trapper. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, Trickster is here. We haven't met him this playthrough, but okay. Hey there, you're looking good, Essie. Real good. You're so thirsty for me, my man. Alright, let's see. Yeah, can't fit everybody in the screen at the same time. Claudette and Dwight are directing traffic. We're gonna eat Felix. Everybody's angry. Everyone insists that they've got the best weapon. So we're going. Oh no. I forgot. We gotta carve up frickin' dinner. Okay. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Yeah. Whatcha? Oh shit, I missed it. It wasn't even the hard one. And I missed again. Oh, Trapper's gonna absolutely lose his shit. Okay. Alright, we're just, yeah, they're nasty. We're going to continue on. We're not talking about spirits' pooping habits. This is gross. I'm sorry. Don't be so judgmental. Mind your business. If I could feel shame or sadness, I might be experiencing both right now. But what I feel is rage, and I'm furious you just ruined the meal. I have a whole leg to eat. Alright, so we're passing out. Oh no, what's gonna happen? And Spirit has a point. Well, the ocean needs to take a chill pill. I know. Okay. You wake up to find Trapper holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth. You had me worried there, passing out like that. I thought maybe you died. That would have been terrible. Nobody dies on this island without me killing them. You hear that? Nobody. I'll do my best. Thanks, I guess? Don't mention it. I mean that, don't mention it. Somebody might think I care for you. That can't happen. I've got a reputation to uphold. I'm starting to understand, I think. When you went down, it looked like you hit your head on the edge of the table. If it were me, the table would have been the one to crack open. I'm sure it really hurt you, though. So I figured a little ocean air might help wake you up, and I brought you down by the water. That's really thoughtful of you. What? A magnificently muscular, wealthy, artistically gifted Adonis can't also be thoughtful? A classic Trapper. Don't answer, because it's obvious. Adonis was a pussy. Killed by a boar? Get out of here with that garbage. I do find myself in an unusual position, though. What is that? Despite the overwhelming probability that I'll eventually find myself standing over your lifeless corpse. Corpse! I don't want you dead, just yet. So I'm here to talk to you, like a regular human person. Yes, with regular human words and phrases. I'm sure that's fine. Throw the whole man away. Well, yeah. And right now, I'm worried that I might be coming off a bit too forceful. You don't say. I know my mere presence can be intimidating. You are humongous. Aw. But I don't want you to get the wrong impression about me or how I feel about you. Which is what? So I'll just put it out there. I might possibly like you. I can't say that about everyone, or really anyone else on this island. There's something different about you. You aren't like the others. Henceforth, I think it's time I shared something with you that I haven't shared with anyone in a long time. Okay? It's a big part of who I am, and I think you're ready for it. Do you have a trap for me to look at? Ha! Spring. Oh my god. You watch as Trapper reaches into his singlet and pulls out some sort of rolled up scroll of paper? Okay. He grips it firmly in his hand. I'm sure he does. It's one of my sketches. I don't know if you know this, but I love to draw. The arts have always been a passion of mine. Would you like to see it? Sure. Yeah. Yes, I'd love to. Okay, he didn't like that? I'm so excited you're ready to share this with me. Trapper. Okay. Trapper does not unroll the paper and show it to you. He simply stares at you and watches your smile soften and fade. And the longer he stares at you, the closer he seems to get. What an interesting response. What do you mean? Thanks, I hope? Trapper looks at you, a piercing look even through his mask. He smirks, but it's not clear why. Then he turns and leaves. Okay! Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flirt. Nothing is heating up, narrator. There is no heating up. You hear a flurry of footsteps behind you, and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island. Ox is insisting that you doth protest too much, I think is the implication. Oh yeah, it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. We gotta stick to the schedule, y'all. Alright. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not a part of this eating activities. I passed out because you wanted me to eat Felix! Alright, after campfire story. Okay. Off we go to the campfire. Once everyone is gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. Okay, yeah, we know you're blaming me for us being behind. It's fine. Alright. Donald. Alright. Alright. Please fix somebody quickly so this traffication doesn't turn into a bloodbath. I feel like that's going to happen anyway. Trapper, take it away! Literally, spring is about to go summer because of the heat. That's hilarious. I choose you, Trapper! Alright. Yes, of course you want to hear my story. It's a good one, and an old one, too. This is an infamous tale about two young friends from my hometown. Best buds who did everything and anything together. Fish, hunt, fight, skip rocks, climb the tallest trees, climb the highest peaks. I don't know how, but I will be mean. Nice. The more dangerous something was, the more they wanted to do it. But everything changed one day when the Fire Nation attacked. When the slightly older friend asked the other for a favor. My father doesn't want me going out with you anymore. He said we're dangerous together. We take risks we shouldn't. And if I keep hanging out with you, he says one day I'm going to get hurt. Do you think you could come by and tell my dad we'll be careful so we can still be friends? Of course, said the other friend, who was always eager to please his best mate. So the two went to see the concerned father, who puffed away at his pipe as he listened to every promise his son's pal made about being more cautious. But when the slightly younger and slightly smaller boy finished, his friend's father responded, stone-faced, "No, sorry. This is best for both of you. I don't want my son hanging out with you anymore, and that's that." What is that emote, Spring? I'm concerned. The young boy was so crestfallen he left immediately. No one would see him cry. He would not give them the satisfaction. Especially because if they did, they might tell others in town. And... oh, it's stirring the pot. I see, okay. They might tell others in town and they'd all think him weak. Worse, his own father would never forgive his son for letting others see him that way. But he was too upset to go home right away or be spotted on the path. So instead, he sat outside his friend's house in the little hiding spot they often sat in during rainstorms, or when they didn't want anyone to see them trading interesting rocks they dug up. It was quiet as he stifled his own tears, and that's when he heard it, a sound and odor wafting alongside the pipe smoke carried on dark winds, betrayal. Thanks, Dad. I didn't want to hang out with him anymore, but I didn't want to tell him that. He'd be a big baby about it. It's okay, I get it. I don't blame you at all either. He's soft and needy. You need strong friends. Someday you really would have ended up getting hurt because of him. You need friends you can rely on. Trapper looks angry. The muffled tears stopped, and the hiding spot that had been a pit of sadness now overflowed with rage. The boy went home. If anyone passed him on the path, all they saw was determination. That night he spoke to no one. He ate no dinner. He slept no sleep. The next day he got up early and sat near the tallest tree in the woods by his former friend's house. It was the one tree no kid in town had ever conquered. Its top remained untouched. He remained there till dark before he finally went home. He did this for 8 days. On the 9th, his old mate finally passed by. "Hey, what are you doing here?" asked the Judas. "Nothing, out hunting squirrels and sat down to eat this apple," lied the younger boy. "Oh, yeah, sure. I hope you're okay. I can't believe my dad did that. It's so unfair." "Yes, it was truly unthinkable," answered the boy through a smile that carried no warmth. "Yeah, well, okay, I'll see you around." But before the betrayer could leave, his old friend called out to him. "I'm going to climb this tree," he said. "I'm going to make it to the top." "Hell you are. No one can do that. And they definitely can't do it by themselves." He had him. "I can and I will. I understand why you can't, though. Your dad said you're afraid you'll get hurt." "I'm not afraid. He's afraid," replied the friend, now seething with shame and with his own rage. "Oh, forget what my dumb old father said. I'll do it with you. You'll see I'm not afraid." And so the two climbed and climbed, each making it higher than they had ever had before. And they continued to climb. Whether they would have reached the top will never be known, because the turncoat, the boy who had made his father lie for him, fell before he could make it all the way up. He fell, huh? Some say it was no accident, that his old chum pushed him. But how could he? He was the weak one, after all. Of course, such a weak child could never send his best friend to his death. This was an accident. Tragic for sure, but nothing more. Of course. Yeah, fell! A month later, no one could explain how the dead boy's father choked to death on his own pipe. Yeah, definitely a good call on staying quiet after that. Silence really is best at times like this. Shit. What about you, Essie? What did you think of my tale? None of that actually happened, right? Were you the boy in that story? Damn, that was bleak. Now that's a story. Alright, we're gonna try the bravado. Now that's a story. Okay, I don't think you liked that. Yes, it is. Did he give me a coin? Guess he liked that response. He's handing you a gold coin. I'm telling you, I don't know how to clock this dude. Because I would have assumed that that face that he was making was a bad thing. But he gave us a coin. Oh, I don't know what to do with this crazy man. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Alright, come here. Hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? He doesn't wait for an answer. Alright. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch on this island. Are you technically on this island? The only lobster in an ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. Okay? You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. Trickster leaves, and you're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues. You aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Trapper approaches you. Okay. Finally, those dweebs are gone. Now that I know we're totally alone, we can really talk. Let's get away from this ash and smoke and take a dip in the pool. Okay. Whether it's water, sweat, or my enemy's blood, I prefer my muscles glistening and not dried. Okay. A dip in the pool with the trapper? You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow him. An offer like that. Is it an option not to go? Just don't forget our little talk. Okay. You and your storyteller friend slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. Trapper looks surprisingly relaxed. That's definitely weird. Oh, okay. The small bubbles rising up in the water around him might have something to do with that. Are you farting in the pool? Okay. Look, Essie, I don't want to reveal anything in front of the others. You never know when a loser is really a maggot. Okay. Now, though I want to hear what you really thought of my story. Now I want to hear what you really thought of my story. What was its real purpose? To establish dominance, honesty is important, vengeance is darkness, there was none. I mean, dominance, right? That, like, no matter what somebody says about you, like... Dominance? To scare everyone and establish dominance? Interesting answer. Okay. Trapper stares at you for way too long. It's like he's looking into your soul, but he says nothing. He's still staring. He stares for such a long time, it becomes quite romantic. And then, as it keeps going on, it becomes downright horrifying. A chill runs down your spine. Finally, Dwight and Claudette show up and say everyone is reconvening at the fire pit. How dare you interrupt me! I mean us! No wait, me! I meant me! Trapper throws his cleaver at Dwight and Claudette's feet. Where the hell is he even hiding his cleaver? Butt cheeks. More importantly, what do you think of his little cleaver toss? We're gonna laugh at him. You see how scared they both looked? That was amazing. Serves the servants right. Clever wordplay. You're alright by me. Oh no. Okay, why do you keep giving me money, man? Trapper flips you a gold coin, which he definitely was keeping in his crotch. It's too warm to have been anywhere else. Great. What are we doing? What is this? You feel your toes tingling and notice the temperature has dropped significantly. Okay. It's getting chilly in the water. Usually it's so warm around you. You mind if I snuggle up your white... Essie, what? Yes, I do mind. There was no option to choose that. We're just like, oh my god, we're cold, can we snuggle? And then like, okay. Before we have to spend too much time watching you sit there all alone, trying to figure out exactly what you're doing with your life, thanks, Claudette? We figured we'd let you know that it's time for bed. And you're kind of the last person out enjoying the facilities. So, well, the thing is, you see, we can't really get our night started until your end. So, pack it up, kiddo. Your fireside sleeping arrangements await. Okay. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Trapper's story. Are you being led to your demise by an untrustworthy narrator? Hey, wait a second. I swear to you that you're not. Come on, you gotta trust me at least a little more than you trust Trapper. I trust both of you about as far as I can throw you. And in Trapper's case, as monstrous as he is, that's not very far. Okay, so the narrator insists that they're not trying to murder us. Nice one, Ox. I feel like no one ever does the bronze. It's like, by the time we get started, people are just completely forgetting. I love that you pinned my comment. I know, right? A little pot stirring. Okay. So, he is insisting that we should trust him more than we trust Trapper. And I don't know that that's true. So, let's continue on. Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive, of course. They're now familiar, creepy smiles, stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by firelight. We must apologize for the accommodations. I'm sure you do. We weren't prepared for another guest. We're going to make you comfortable or die trying. I hand over a pillow and blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Perhaps some music will put you at ease. I still don't know what this random little mini bit is about that. Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the types you'll want to rob of their beauty sleep. Okay, yeah. I'm ready, and it doesn't seem to matter. As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial and fix it. Let's see what's on this station. I'm just gonna turn it off because we've done this before. We did it a few times. Because you remember, I think it was with Wraith's timeline. We tried where we found the music and then tried to hit that over and over again to see if we could like summon Trickster. But I don't think it does. So we're just gonna turn it off. No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? Trapper, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company.
Wow! I feel good.
Thank you for that, kinda. How you doing? Trapper tells you his secret for falling asleep when he's feeling restless. Okay, lay it on me. A heavy bearskin blanket is all you need. If that doesn't work, I'd just go for a late night walk and punch the first person I come across. I mean, you're a real charmer, Trapper. Not sure I'm brave enough to kill a bear or skilled enough to skin it. You're certainly not either of those things as far as I can tell. Here, hold on to this. Try not to hurt yourself. Oh god, what is it? Oh, good. Trapper hands you an entire bear's paw, complete with sharp claws. It's like the most aggro version of a rabbit's foot you've ever seen. Okay. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. I can't decide if that's a good or a bad thing. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voices from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky. By now you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head, but this one is still undeniably odd. Had a good time on the private yacht today, huh? That comforting rocking sensation? That was all me. Oh yeah, you're welcome. Ocean, you're a little creepy, my dude. You wake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Is it Huntress going through our pockets again? Oh! Excuse you? Wraith stares at you awkwardly. Is he capable of doing anything other than being awkward? He says nothing, just stares. You look around to see if there's something going on behind you or on either side, but nope, just staring. Oh, you're awake. Yeah. Get out of here! I saw you at the Trapper right before bedtime. Are you making some sort of, alliance? Are you with... Wraith scans the horizon. Them? Who the fuck is them? Also, when we dated him, he didn't make any of these crazy they, them, like, comments. Just making sure you are who you say you are. I've been burned before, and something seems off on this island since you arrived. Even more than usual. Okay. Maybe we could talk more about that tomorrow? It's just, since you got here, I think we could have a really nice day tomorrow. Together. No, baby doll. It's just, you have no idea how long I've been here with these monsters. To be honest, I have no idea either. They're just awful, boring and loud and stupid. You're different. There's finally someone here on my level. You're thoughtful, interesting, gentle. I think we could, have fun. Not this timeline, baby. Show you some cool stuff if you want. Like my rock collection. If you don't, that's totally cool. I get it. No pressure. Do you really think Trapper is gonna let me detour at this junction? It's not possible. In fact, probably just forgot I was here. Good night. Okay. Finally alone for real this time, maybe. You drip off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. Poisoned by what? We didn't eat or drink anything. What do you mean? Wait a second. Where are we? This isn't... Ah, jeez, it is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms. Can you blame me for not getting along well with others? I mean, I haven't had a real conversation with anyone since I was a child. I take the fact that I haven't slaughtered the newcomer for their meat yet as a win. They look pretty tasty, though, so who knows what'll happen tomorrow. Hey, Dwight, do we have a tarragon on this island? Oh, boy. If I'm being honest, I want to kill just about every person I meet within a minute of meeting them. Even the few people I can tolerate I want to see suffer for a long time, before I kill them. But this person, for some reason, I would like them to continue living. For now. One false step and, well, you know, everyone calls me Trapper for a reason. And they better call me Trapper. I swear if I watch this later and you list me as Evan, I'm gonna kill the Cairo guy. Chiron guy. I don't know who that is, but okay. I don't really care. This island is full of people who don't really like me, so what's one more? I don't want to get distracted from my plan anyways. You know, I think I learned a lot about myself today. I always thought I was doomed to be alone for eternity. Only my creeping desire for revenge to keep me company. Now I know it. Okay. Jeez, Rain, get out of here!
Hey, how you doing?
Poor Ox. He wants his spirit arc so bad. Specifically for spirit. Yeah, got you. You open your eyes. The sun is shining. There's not a cloud in the sky, and you feel great. Totally well rested. That would be an experience I would kill to have. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire but woke up several yards down the beach. Wait, are you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? Game lies! Look at all these clouds! Right? Alright. Not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why? I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Thank you? Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule a nightmare just yet, though. Yeah. At least they make for a sexy bunch, no? Talk about sexy. Here comes Trickster carrying coffee, which we are not going to accept. Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of joe to start this incredible day off right. Oh, yeah. Delectable. Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows musicians are morning people. I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues. Also, I am just swamped with engagements. Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, now is the time. Nah, magicians, I know. I've had just the slightest bit of a headache today, and I can tell that it's making me, I'm struggling. Still love the super poison coffee. I know, right? Well, at least he brought me a cup of... Okay, and the narrator still doesn't let me drink the coffee. Okay, it's probably poisoned. He's probably right. I'm not listening to your goddamn spiel about whatever. Okay. Alright. I don't even want to answer this question. I like this game a lot. This section here makes me mad. Like, actually, in real life, mad. Okay. We're all having fun. Sign this disclosure agreement. No. Okay. Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudette have gone into a trance, and with the grumbling I hear from your belly, that can only mean one thing. We're all having fun. I know, right? Breakfast. Here we go. It was funny the first time, but God, it gets old fast. Right. Like, I wish it wasn't something that happened every time you played. That, like, maybe there were decisions that kind of got you to that point. Because it's just... It's Dead by Daylight. Is this even a behavior, game? It probably is. They don't need the money. Like, everyone's going to buy this stupid game. Alright, bacon and pancakes and everything else. You might be the only person on this island I don't hate. This confuses me. But in a good way? I don't know exactly. Weird. This whole art is weird, hon. Usually the only thing that makes me happy is watching someone fall into a pit. You didn't fall into a pit. Yet. And yet I'm not upset by this fact. I'm sorry? Maybe? Well, that was bizarre. Back to your breakfast. Nope. Now Huntress steps up to talk about her feelings. This island is treacherous. I don't know what the newcomer thinks they're doing here, but it certainly isn't helping any of us. Whoa, Huntress pretends to be all independent, but she's secretly kind of miffed you and her aren't getting along. I know, I'm sorry, I love you. Well, that surely must be it. No one else would weirdly stand up during breakfast to... Ox, what happened? I completely missed whatever happened there, but, And just like that, here comes Spirit. I feel like especially well rested this morning. It's not because I slept well. As you know, I'm much too dedicated to finding revenge to ever sleep again. But because you all really left me alone yesterday to be my best, not constantly annoyed self, and I thank you for that. Oh, just a spam bomb. Okay, thank you, Ox. I was like, all of a sudden I look over and someone's banned, and I'm like, what happened? Now, if you don't mind, I'm going back to quietly resenting being trapped here with you all, while looking cute doing so. Guessing Wraith has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of a group. Ah, perfect. There he is. Take us home, Wraith. I'm glad the introduction of Essie to our island paradise, and yeah, that was in quotations, didn't distract me from my normal routine, ignoring all of you and vice versa. Ox is fast band fingers. Ox is great. This place is an eternal prison of suspicion and suffering, and no one cares! I'm still the only one asking any questions. I'm asking a question too. It's, when will Wraith shut up? And now they're all looking at you expectantly. Expectantly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon. Damn, what a power play. Keep them wanting more. You're getting good at this game. Sexy, true to life experience. Shame you didn't get to eat any breakfast, but so be it. Who needs food when you got romance? After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. Before you get there, though, something catches your attention. You hear that? Who are you addressing? Me? Wait, talk to the narrator. We hear awkward conversation between Dwight and Claudette. Alright, so we go, oh wow, there's suntan lotion. Okay. That was both a tragedy and comedy. A crag midi. Alright, so we're headed to the hot tub. Spins fake finger guns and holsters them. Right. Oh, so I'm sorry if anybody wants to like go through all this narration. We're not doing that. We know what happens. There's awkward scenes, there's this, that, and the other thing, and we're just moving on. Yeah. Head to the hot tub, clear your head. Yesterday was a short a lot. So far, today has been exhausting too. But you're dedicated to achieving a true, centered sense of calm. No drama, no bullshit, just soaking up sun in a heated pool. Today you're on a date with you. Nice. Ooh, I like that. I want to be on a date with me. Who would make the first move? Ocean, you're so creepy, man. Aside from that disturbing thought, all is going to plan until a shadow blocks your precious sun. Hello, Trapper. Spiky tipped? Is it Trickster? Like a palm tree is bending over to screw with you. Let's put a little save down. But it's no tree at all. It's... Hey, babe. Breakfast is weird, huh? Everybody's just getting up and announcing how they're feeling. What's that about? Some forced kind of check-in with the group? I guess he's been here before, huh? I don't like it. Fishy. Kind of lazy. Whatever, though. Breakfast is done. No one should eat before noon or after 4 p.m. Yes, I do intermittent fasting. You see my abs, by the way. Maybe you can see them later at my private stage on the other island. Yeah, it's when he talks about his abs, right? Okay. I'll give you a private show. Okay. Catch you around. His abs are pretty amazing. You gotta give him that. And the blow-up fat, anything but adorable. Alright. He's a psychopath, just like the rest of them. You don't gotta give him anything. Alright, yep, and he doesn't want to talk to us anymore, that's fine. Alright, these people will not leave us alone. Who is it this time? Ah, Trapper. Of course it's Trapper. You two have gotten pretty cozy. You should definitely come with me, obviously. Remember, I have a beautiful little spot with all the delightful trappings of island life. Really? I also have some actual traps, but play your cards right and I'll warn you about them first. Thank you? Also, what's great about my hideaway is that no one knows where it is but me. Not Huntress, not Wraith, not even Spirit. Are you sure about that? If they did, I'd know and they'd be dead. Since you can see they're very much alive for now, it's still all mine. The kind of place you can really lock yourself away from life in. I know you don't have much to think about, okay? Why would you? You could have me, a specimen so fine I can block out the sun. Or you could choose one of these peasants. Speaking of, before you can decide if you want to go off with Trapper, the Huntress interjects. I guess you could go with Trapper, but if you want the brawn without the dram, give this little buddy a try instead. I mean me, I'm the bunny. Because of my mask. I tried to rhyme brawn with drama, but it was hard. I'm not educated, okay? But what I lack in schooling, I make up for with killer instincts and a truly insane vertical jump. Trust me, you don't know how hot it is to jump super high until you've seen me do it. The view from down there, it's sure as hell beat looking at some amateur artwork or whatever Trapper has going on. Shit! My favorite part is Essie playing this like we haven't played all other Pastors. I know, right? I'm trying to, like, keep it going, you know? Tough choice. Well, and the other thing, Ox, is I try not to skip too fast, because I don't know if there are things that have changed because we've changed our decisions, you know? So, I'm trying to find the balance. You weigh your options quickly, because you can only go on one date today, and you also don't want to be hacked to pieces for saying the wrong thing. I mean, Huntress is hotter than you, Trapper. I'm very sorry to say it, but this is your timeline. It's always good to remember that these are all cold-blooded killers. But you know what they say. When life gives you lemon, you make lemonade. Spirit's not an option, Ox! And then die a horrible, wrenching, writhing death after drinking it because the lemons were poisoned all along. Who it'll be? Trapper, let's do this, man. I'm in here this deep. We might as well keep on. I gotta go with Trapper. Yeah, duh, let's go! She's the only option. For heartbreak? What's going on in that weird little head of yours? No, actually. That was the thing that popped up. Anyway, here we are, my beautiful cave. The only truly great place on this entire island. Welcome. Please make yourself at home, but not really. This is my home, and don't you forget it. But please, relax. I'm not sure that I'm capable of doing that, Trapper. In real life and in this game. This is where I come to get away from the screams, to hear other screams. I'm just kidding. This is a peaceful place, so long as no one arrives uninvited. And since I invited you here, let me just say, stay away from the water. Far away. Do you understand? I'm gonna assume it's a trap. Because it's a literal trap and I'll die? Because it's a literal trap and you'll die. Why are we always staring at each other? No silence should last this long unless Wraith is around. We're already knee-deep in the Trapper territory. Might as well go all the way. I know, right? Like, we've already lost our mind committing to this man. So, you know, what a gentleman, right? Hey, seriously, don't go in the water. Even more importantly, though, stay away from that cave entrance and don't ask me why. You got it? Don't tell me what to do. You know what's interesting? I almost think he would like this. Okay. Let me get readjusted here. Why can't I ask about it is not, like, I don't think that's gonna get a good reaction. I understand, obviously he's compliant, he likes being in charge and everything. The don't tell me what to do, I think would intrigue him. And I can't save, because the question's already popped up. I kinda wanna be a brat. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, okay. Glad to see you have a spine. And will continue to have one for at least a little while longer. Okay, I'm clocking into this dude. I might get it. Brett. I know, I was like, this is like what I would say. I'm just like... Alright. I didn't expect that, though. Interesting. Very interesting. And maybe even hot? I am hot. What are you talking about? What's the coin? Anyway, I don't really know how to reward people who make me happy, since no one makes me happy. So I guess you can have a gold coin. Well, in that case, we've gotten him 3 or 4 times to give us a coin. He sure does love handing those out. I doubt they really mean anything, though. These little collectibles rarely amount to anything, which means that they are super important. Now that you know what not to do around here, I can finally get to know you. Nope, actually you can't, because at exactly this moment, Trickster shows up. It's how earthy people act. Hello there, you sexy thing. Not you, Trapper. I'm talking to this beautiful specimen over here. I was like, earthy people? Wealthy people, yes, okay. Hi? This is new. We're gonna throw down a save. Why are you here? And I don't just mean in my secret spot. Why are you literally here on this island? Obviously for the same reason we all are. I think. Maybe. Actually, I have no idea why we're here. I better ask Wraith what's going on. He probably has all the answers. Anyway, I was saying something. Oh yeah! I want to find love, same as you. I don't know, sounds like a legit reason. So what do you say, Essie? You want to find love with me? Tell him no, ask why you should. Okay, so I put a save down. We're gonna finish up Trapper's timeline, and then we're gonna see what... At Costco, a fun street. Ooh, Costco, you should get a chicken. Get a rotisserie chicken, they're delicious. But thank you for popping in.
Let's go, girls.
Thank you for the lurk, Sherman. Don't forget your treat for Cerberus or he'll eat you. No, I don't want to find love with you. You're weird. Okay. I'm not interested, Trickster, and I demand that you leave this cave immediately. Don't let the trap bite you on the way out. Why? What do you mean, why? He's a phony. He hasn't proved his worth. You're loyal to Trapper. Is this wrong? Is this supposed to be the Trapper asking why? I'm loyal to Trapper. I choose Trapper for a reason. And that reason is, quick, think you've got some decent options. The muscles, obviously, his mogul status, his can-do attitude. And by can-do, I mean can do several unspeakable acts of horror in a row without losing his breath. All good reasons. It's none of your damn business. Trickster, since you've probably never experienced it before, that's what loyalty sounds like. Yeah, it does. Please, do you have any idea what I put my agent, lawyer, and personal stylist through? And they've stuck with me. That's loyalty. Okay. Find me if you want to know what it's like to work beneath a real boss. Beneath a real boss? Really? Really now. Okay. Okay. We're coming back. We're gonna come back and do this, I promise. Before slipping out the back of the cave as quickly and silently as he arrived. Hey, look at that. Conflict resolution without anyone getting slashed, bashed, or split in half. Your complete devotion and allegiance to this hulking monster really has brought a sense of calm purpose to your life. There is something about making a decision and sticking to it. Trapper's happy. At least he might be. He's smiling, but it's unclear if it's a happy smile or an angry rage smile. I don't know, looks pretty happy to me. Then again, that's always the case with him. Well, thank goodness that's behind us. Even if the smell of Cleaver body spray is not. None of us are proud of that. Now, if you don't mind, I'm feeling a little stressed out, and I hate to be uncomfortable in my own abode. I'll be right back. Okay, you do what you gotta do, man. He's gone. Not sure for how long, though. What do you want to do while you wait? We're gonna stand here. We're gonna stand here because I would like all of my limbs to remain attached to my body. You remain perfectly still, standing alone in this dimly lit cave. Some life you've made for yourself. Shut up! It's amazing, though, you can stand at all without a backbone, you big baby. I'm sorry. All this time with Trapper has me talking like him. Trapper's back, and he's carrying an enormous jug of what looks like moonshine. Nice. Non-0% chance it's chlorine. Dwight did mention a bottle went missing from the pool shed. Well, do you want something to take the edge off, like a skull jammed into a spike? No, you can't handle moonshine? Nope, that might kill you. Hell yeah, brother! Let's do this thing. You're damn right I do. A proper drink for a stressful day. Aw. I was trying to be polite. Not sure how people actually do that. How'd I do? I nail it? Do you need validation? Truth is, I didn't think there was any way you'd say yes. I'm actually gonna drink the whole thing myself. Okay. But I'm quite charmed by your enthusiasm. Okay. Trapper begins to chug the mystery drink, but before he can finish it, of course, Dwight and Claudette show up at the mouth of his cave. We are so sorry to interrupt. Please don't kill us again. But we've been told to make a very dramatic and urgent announcement. There's simply no time to waste. We can only make it on the beach, though, which is obviously a very natural and normal thing to happen right now at the exact moment we need to get you back to the group. Their story checks out. You and a frustrated Trapper leave his cave. Alrighty. Sorry, we had no choice. We had to bring you here. Who summoned me? Someone likes to add the added drama. Okay, who is it? Why is Huntress walking over you? Okay. Dwight and Claudette wisely turn and sprint away before Huntress arrives. What the hell are you doing here? Nice to see you too, comrade. I'm here because I have a proposition for Essie. Man, everybody wants a taste of me. Listen, I'll be completely truthful with you. I can't offer you any more love than Trapper can. Only an equal amount of hate. But I can offer you two things he can't. Okay. The first is fun. He's a miserable SOB, even here in paradise. Meanwhile, I'm having a blast. You'd be having way more fun spending your time with me. Tangent. So, SOB, like when I'm a nurse, right? So that could be shortness of breath, except that it's very much recommended not to write SOB on your chart. Because, like, say you've got your cart and you've written down patient Smith SOB, and someone sees it and they're gonna be like, oh my god, how dare you call me a son of a bitch. So anyway, there's tiny story time with Essie. But more importantly, I want something Trapper doesn't. A family. I want lots of kids, actually. I'm dying to have many children. Many children have also died to be with me, now that I think of it. Anyhow, if you want to do that, you should leave him and come with me. But you must decide quickly. I don't like being exposed out in the open like this. So what do you say? Do you want to be with me? I don't think even if we switched at this point, that's not going to end well. No, we're remaining loyal to Trapper. How dare you! I chose Trapper for a reason. I'd never leave him for anyone. Good answer. So good, you've earned one of these! Oh good, a gold coin. Woohoo! I don't even know how many we have, like 6? Ooh, a gold coin. Maybe there actually is something about these coins. Are they possibly the only way to pay your way to Trickster's private island, maybe? Huntress seems less pleased with that answer, though. Very well, then, but I promise I will have my vengeance for this slight. You're the one who interrupted me! No, she won't. But only because Trapper is likely to kill you before she can. I have to ask, though, do you want kids? Yes. Because he is... I feel like the rich and wealthy, don't they like having a legacy? You know, a little Trapper Jr. to pass the title down to? Yes. Actually, I do. Trapper takes back the gold coin. I wish there was a way to go back. I hate when the things don't work out the way I'm thinking. Gross. Let's go back to the cave. And don't mention children again. Okay. What a relief that's behind us. I would have hated if kids came between us, Essie. Or if you left me for a lunatic in a bunny mask. Trapper is great, whatever. You probably would have hated the cleaver that came between the two sides of your body more though, had that played out differently. But ultimately, I'm glad we went through that together. You showed real loyalty, and no amount of money can buy that. Because you showed you can be trusted, I'm finally ready to show you one of my sketches. And this time, I won't take no for an answer. You didn't take yes for an answer the last time. This one is very important to me. I've never shown it to anyone. Feast your eyes on this. If it's a stick figure, I'm gonna lose my mind. That looks like something a kindergartner would make if they had been blindfolded. Well, what do you think of it? It's something.
Nice.
Nice. Even better than a stick figure. Wow, what an interesting portrait. Thanks for showing it to me. I really learned a lot about you just now. I didn't draw this. I stole this from Hillbilly. No, he's not on the island. He lost his spot to Trickster. My sketches are actually good. You really will get to see one soon, too, so long as things go well. Dwight and Claudette are back at the cave entrance. I have a feeling we're gonna need the save with Trickster just to go back and answer these questions more correctly for this man. We swear this time we're going to tell you the truth. Sure. Honestly, please believe us. It's time to meet everyone for dinner. It's fine. I'm so hungry I could eat another horse. Another? Like you've eaten one before, or you've eaten a horse today? Yes. Okay. Yes to which one? Exactly. Don't bother. You need to keep on schedule. Hey, Dumb and Dumber, I have a question for you two. So much for the schedule. Yes, sir. Either of you want children? We can't answer that. How could we even think about becoming parents when all we want is our freedom? Whether it be the freedom to leave this island, or the freedom to die and stay dead. I'll take that as a no on children. Good for both of you. You just earned yourself a quick death next time. Unless I forget I said this. Please don't. Don't what? Forget. Forget what? This is a nightmare. Now let's eat. Okay. What a fun day you've been having. I can see it written all over your face. You're shining. And that's not just the remaining anxious sweat from spending an afternoon courting a psycho killer. Alright. Keep your dirty little secrets. Wraith is here. Yep. Everybody's here. Okay. Yep. Maybe it was gross. Okay. Letting Wraith choose was a mistake. That's on all of us. Okay. I'd like to know about your day. Share with the rest of the group. Nothing is not an option. Let's recap our day honestly. We spent a lot of time at his... Stop right now. Right now. There will be no recapping of any kind. And Essie, we'll talk later. You chose badly. I feel like we're already 6 feet down on this one. Okay. Bony appetite. Even the vegetables have bones. Okay. Everyone finishes. They come back. Would you like to say to the servants? We're gonna ignore them. Is there anything else we can do for you? Anything at all? Anything? A manners book, perhaps? Why don't you go away? It's fine. We're used to this kind of shabby treatment here on Jerk Island. Everyone, if you please, be so kind as follow us to the fire pit. We greatly appreciate it. We've been told something big is going to happen. Something will change everything. You can go willingly or you can go unwillingly. You have no choice. Tough cookies. You have a choice on how you said that, dweeb. Yes, and I immediately regret it. Okay. Yep, everybody hates the fire. Okay. I'm trying to decide if we go ahead and backtrack to the trickster part and try to redo this. Alright. Everyone's looking at us because they want us to tell a story. How about we just... Alright, fine. We'll tell a story. Action! Oh, I forget. Finish what we started! I know, right? Is this the frickin' bar fight that's not a bar fight? Wolf Queen, welcome in. How you doing? We are trying to romance Trapper, and it's going badly. It's going very badly. Backtracking might be a good idea. We've been bombing this. I know, and I really want us to try to like finish the romance. I got time. I got time, Ox. I can load. We'll see later. If we do have to backtrack, we do have time to do that, and we can skip through a lot of the dialogue. I'm all ears, and I'm not talking about the bucket of them I have on my boat. Great! You crack open... Where did I get a beer from? You crack open a beer by smashing the bottle cap off on the nearest rock before starting. Kapow! I'm at the local watering hole powering up with my regular 12 beers before I slay at the pool table. The slay is good! Steely Dan blasts from the jukebox. The bartender's tip jar is filled to the brim. I pound the final pint and smash the glass on the counter as I demand shots for the entire joint. Patience cheers for me. I am their god. Suddenly, I hear the telltale revving of engines outside, motorcycles. The saloon doors swing open. Wait, it's a saloon now. Shut up, Spirit! And in watched my arch nemesis, Big Slim, the giant of North Toledo. He sounds sexy. Thought I smelled something acrid from Akron when I hopped off the hog, Slim says with a sneer. I get up from my stool, the gal behind me rubbing my shoulders, revving me up for the inevitable fight, that's right. Long way from home, aren't we, Slim? What are the fine people of Elm Street going to do without someone to sell them someone's second-hand cufflinks tonight? I taunt him. He strokes his oily beard. This story has a lot of specific geographic references in it. Thanks, Rafe. I have a perfectly good job at the pawn shop. Why are you coming at me like that? Slim yells. That's fair, I scream back. Why do we even hate each other? I can't even remember. Something about me cutting you off in traffic, but it was a misunderstanding, Slim yells. Well, then let's hug it out, I say, tears starting to well in my eyes. And we made up. What about the bar fight? Oh yeah, we got in a real blowout fight later that night. Really yelled our proverbial heads off, but it was just an argument about whether you should say pop or soda. And the answer is soda. Come on. I got headlining at Coachella for this. Hi. Spirit laughs hysterically, probably laughing at you, but it's a laugh you're ready to accept. No, Ox, you're wrong. That sure was kind of a story, technically. Okay, that was not a very good story. I don't mean to insult you, but it's actually quite bad. Who else would we like to hear from? And it would be, let's go with Trapper. Trapper surprises everyone by immediately stepping up and unironically taking an orator's posture. There was a young man who loved his young wife. No, it's not! And the child they had gave the lovebirds a happy life. See, Wolf Queen knows what's up. Wolf Queen knows what's up. But one day the couple went for a swim. Mother didn't return. The boy only had him. Some said the currents took her away, yet others said different, pointed the husband's way. For the young man was fearless, cunning, and smart, and he had many goals, both grand and bold. I believe we're correct because it's pinned. How about I unpin? Be gone! Pin it! Now who's right? Easier, they'd say, done with a fresh start. A wife with her own dreams wouldn't help him at all. This is a blatant tyranny. I am the queen. Okay, wouldn't help him at all. Wife of his own dreams. Yeah. Lucky for him, hers drowned in the streams. Neighbors only whispered, though, of a crime so great, for no one ever accused him, lest they meet the same fate. Look, as long as you don't call it all Coke, I don't really care. That would be very confusing for me. Yeah, I completely agree with that. Because, like, if I ask for a Coke, I want a Coke. If I ask for, like, a Dr. Pepper, etc., you know? That was different. How do you react to this performance? We're gonna applaud. We're gonna applaud. We can't get much worse in this run than we already are. Hurrah! You stand up and clap loudly. Trickster takes out an air horn and blasts it. Quiet! Oh, God. Trapper is disgusted by your display of joy. Of course he is. Poetry is meant to be perceived internally, not enjoyed. Anyone else exhausted trying to keep up with what makes these killers happy? Yes. Absolutely I am. Absolutely I am. I told you, at the beginning of this, I have no idea what this man wants. I have no idea. How is story time? A lot of people like to take pot shots at sequels, but I think it's I'm very bad at romantic Trevor. I don't know what he wants. Alright, yeah, we don't care for the sequels. Neither do you, apparently. Okay. Did I hear somebody trash-talking Spirit? Deal me in. What do you say we take this talk to the hot tub so I can soak this bod while I roast that ghost with some killer hot takes? Please, enough talks of burns. Okay. Okay. Can we go on with being murdered instead of loved? Because I know that that's not what's happening on this run. Despite don't you fucking care. Despite Trapper's insatiable appetite, it seems his attention, along with the attention of everyone else, is still on you, for the moment. If you could just, I don't know, pick one. Yeah, I'm working on it. Who will be? Okay, let's go. Trapper, let's fucking go, man. I don't even know what you want or what's going on at this point. I'm glad you finally decided to take this seriously. Wolf Queen, thank you for that one. Team Trapper until right now. No one trashes my spirit. I will trash her all day, every day. She literally, and I do mean literally, loved us and lost us. Or left us, whatever. Okay. Also, I feel like my chair is sinking. Oh, it's definitely sinking. One second. Tyranny, you said it was your fault. I cannot believe you pinned that, Ox. How dare you? Okay. Also, finally decided to take this seriously. We've been serious this whole time, my man. Don't disappoint me. I'm pretty sure I already have. So... Or do. My fish haven't eaten in days. Do you have piranhas? Good for you. You arrive at the pool and find no one else is in it. The two of you seem to have it all to yourselves. Why is the water in this pool always a little warm? Trapper laughs. I have no idea. Now, do you know why I chose this spot for us? No. It's another test. You're testing me to see if I'll pretend to be happy while sitting in a pool used by cretins. Why would I do that to you? 'Cause you're a psycho! But if I didn't know that by now, I'd already be dead. Yeah, you're right. No, seriously, I've been trying to find a reason to kill you for 2 days. You keep just managing to avoid your own annihilation and having to start this whole ridiculous thing over. Great job staying clear of that fate, so far. Actually, I brought you to this pool for 2 reasons. The first is to ask you something important. Would you like to spend an unforgettable night with me? Like in your cave? Slow down, big guy. Not ready for that just yet. I'm still getting to know you. You have eyes, right? What more do you need to know? What am I doing? Doesn't matter anyway. We can't. I mean, we could. I know I could. But you're not allowed to. Yet. I can't tell you why, either. Oh, do I have a chastity belt on? What are you talking about? You get what I'm saying? No? Why? Ha! We just talked about this, you absolute dunce. Remember that whole if I don't know about your traps, I'd be dead already conversation? The one we just had? Can't believe we right now. Yeah, I have no choice. This is really harsh, even for me, but you totally deserve it. The good news is, I think you can skip past all the day one stuff again. I'm not positive, though. It all comes down to just how the save system is designed. Not sure what they settled on. Either way, better luck next time. I think we're about to die. Trapper drowns you in the pool. You're dead because you are impossibly stupid. But don't worry, if you keep playing this game much longer, you'll eventually crave the sweet embrace of a quick death. I'm not sure drowning qualifies as a quick death. We're giving up. Good riddance! Load game. Load game. Okay. This is not that load. Okay. Here, this is where I want to start over. We're gonna start over. We're gonna do it completely. Alright. Stay away from the water. It's because it's a trap. It's a literal trap and I'll die. Because it's a literal trap and you'll die. Okay. No silence should last this long. Hey, seriously, don't go in the water. Okay, we're gonna be a brat. Don't tell me what to do. Glad to see you have a spine, and we'll continue to have one for at least a little while longer. Fantastic. Okay. Thank you for the coin. Thank you for the coin. Okay. Alright, Trickster, we're not doing this today. We're not doing it. No. Go away. I'm loyal to Trapper and his muscles. And his insanity. Okay, we're gonna remain perfectly still again. Yeah. We're gonna say hell yeah again. Mostly because he was like, oh, I wasn't planning on sharing, but I love that you thought that you could. Welcome back, Lady Novak. How you doing? Alright. Yeah, we gotta leave. Friggin' Huntress wants us. We know this. Alright. No, we're remaining loyal to Trapper. We get a coin. We're keeping this damn coin this time. Okay. Do we want kids? No, kids are gross. Why would anyone want to have kids? I have no idea. Maybe for the backup kidneys? Likely Banivator. Lovely. How interesting. I probably need to, ban that phrase, like that set of words. Also, Ox, maybe you know this. It's just 3 stars for me. What are the stars? I mean, obviously it's not actually a website. So, like, what's the point of this bot if there's no website for me to click on? Alright, so yeah, the only reason we'd have kids is for backup kidneys, you know. Anyway, enough of this foolishness. Let's go back to my cave. Yeah, it's a link. Oh, maybe because, like, I just have it set to not. I have links disabled. I see, okay. What a relief that's behind us. I would have hated if kids came between us, Essie. Or if you left me for a lunatic in a bunny mask. You probably would have hated the cleaver. Yeah. No amount of money can do that? Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's a disgusting, you know. What do you think of it? It's terrible! This is truly the worst sketch that has ever been made and will ever be made. No wonder you kill people. You're probably afraid they'll see your art. I didn't draw this. I stole this from Hillbilly. No, he's not on the island. He lost his spot to Trickster. My sketches are actually good. Okay. Go ahead and Claudette her back. Gotta go to dinner. He's eaten a horse recently. You can't have children. Okay. Better to leave as is so I can get them banned. Blocking words, phrases are tricky. Okay. What a fun day you've been having. Okay. And then we are not going to be honest. We're gonna say nothing. I didn't even get the horse on the island. Maybe they're... Maybe they're wild. I don't know. What happened between me and Trapper will remain between me and Trapper. Is that a real smile from Trapper? We only managed to do this because we failed epically. Of course, I could edit this and pretend that it was the first try. No one will ever know. I bet there's a supply of horses on the yacht. I mean, there could be. How big is this yacht? My god, this is terrifying. It really is, narrator. I couldn't agree more. Finally, this island has another person. Oh, sorry, Trevor. Finally, this island has another person who knows how to act with dignity and respect. Dwight and Claudette bring out dinner. Everyone eats in silence. Nobody trusts anybody else. Okay. Bony appetite. The vegetables have bones. Tensions are rising. We're gonna ignore them. They're gonna be mad about it, but too bad. So sad. Alright, we're gonna head away to the fire pit.
Yes, queen, slay! Slay! Slay your enemies! Ruler of one of the realms of men! Smite down those that oppose you!
Yay! An anonymous gifter for B! Thank you so much for that gift sub. B is the backbone of this stream. We love that for them. Good job! Nice! Look at your little skull. It's so cute! Haha! Thank you so much. Unexpected, but thank you! And that's a candy! But yes, B, enjoy your ad-free viewing and your animated emotes. Also, I don't know if anyone noticed, but we were only 1 sub away from our 25 goal. And do you know what that means? In fact, I think I'd have to go to this screen. Let's see. The goals for 25 subs would be the maid cosplay with the murder mystery game, This Bed We Made. So, I will be ordering the maid cosplay, and we will be playing that game probably not next week, but the week after, because it's like a mystery. So we'll definitely be doing it on a Sunday. So if the stuff comes in, maybe we'll do it this next week, and if not, we'll do it the week after. But yeah, we hit our first goal. Look at that, guys. You did it. We're amazing. So yeah, the bed we made, we're like an actual maid in a hotel, and we're like figuring out this mystery, obviously, that happened. So that will be a lot of fun. I'm excited for that. Oh my goodness, our first goal. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, who's gonna tell the story this time? Is it gonna be us and we're an idiot? I don't know. Okay, everyone's looking at us. Thank you. Shake. Alright. Can we just skip the painful story? I'd rather not. Why? Do you have something to hide? No, I'm just awful at it. You're telling us you don't have a single story? Yes? I just want to hear your voice. Girt is another word for gird. Oh, like gird your loins? Okay. Well, now we know, right? Why are you being like this? Alright, be strong. Because I don't want to, and that's that. Power move. I respect that. Nice. Okay, that was not a very good story. Okay. I didn't tell a story, narrator. Alright, who are we gonna hear from? We're gonna hear from Trapper. He's gonna tell us a very dramatic poem. And we are going to very stoically respond to it. What? No reaction? Really? That's your play? I'm nervous for you. After that, I'm nervous for us all. Fair. I wouldn't want you to fake a reaction. I didn't see that coming. These killers are such wild cards. How is story time? Yeah, no one cares about sequels. Got it. Alright, everyone gonna end up dead? I'm sure. Okay. Okay. Back to Trapper. Glad you decided to take this seriously. Gotcha. Let's try not to die. You arrive at the pool and find that no one else is in it. Yes. Why is it always warm? He doesn't know. Do you know why I chose this spot for us? I bet we die. I bet too. I'm not even surprised. We're gonna go with Ox's cannonball, I suppose. Cannonball! You jump in the pool and splash Trapper. Even with the mask hiding his face, he still clearly doesn't look happy. Don't do that again. Actually, I brought you to this pool for 2 reasons. The first is to ask you something important. Would you like to spend an unforgettable night with me? Sure, why the fuck not? Maybe, maybe not. I guess we'll have to see where things go. Hopefully they keep pointing up. Yeah, I get it. It doesn't matter anyway. We can't. I mean, we could. I know I could. We're not allowed to, yet. I can't tell you why, either. You get what I'm saying? get it, so I'll bid you a good night. Trapper leaves the pool with a big smile after the water inexplicably gets warm again. Okay. Hey, wait a second, Trapper. You never told me the second reason you brought me to this pool. Oh, yeah. The chlorine is great for washing off blood, especially in those hard-to-reach places. You know how it is. Not really. FYI, if you do know how it is, you should keep it to yourself. Damn it, I see those dweebs, Doug and Claudia, waving at us. I think we both need to head to the volleyball court. He's right, dry off and go to the volleyball court. Okay. And later, you're really going to want to scrub your own hard-to-reach places with actual soap. Chlorine is no match for whatever Trapper gets up to in these pools. Great. The gang's all together again in the volleyball court. Seems like only yesterday you were sitting on the sidelines watching everyone get sweaty. Yeah, that's because it was. Okay. Yep. Alright, each killer gets 2 minutes to tell us about the dream date. We're going to skip this. Wraith is a disaster. We're not gonna find your bell. I love you, but no. Oh yeah, Huntress wants to put us on Trapper's yacht. Spirit is a mess. And, Trapper, honestly, I forget what Trapper says. Usually I ignore this man. So, Essie, you're thinking of picking me? Well, this is your final warning. Pick me and be punished. And rewarded? Tomorrow will suck. Probably. I'm not an easy guy to get along with. I know that. In fact, we're gonna do a little save. Because I know this is gonna be bad. A beautiful mess, Spirit, yeah. But I can tell you this much. I'm hiding a secret on this island that will make fans shit themselves with excitement. If you like Trapper, you're gonna love it. And if you're not, you're a maggot. Also, everyone, even confident, sexy ladies in rabbit masks, better stay the hell away from my yacht. Do you though, Trapper? Do you really? I don't. Okay. And time's up, everybody. Okay, we'll dream about these swoon-worthy killers. Oh, yeah. We get to vote somebody off, right? Brain heating up again. We're gonna get rid of Spirit just cause I hate her. Alright. Oh yeah, she gets the Trickster body pillow as a consolation prize. No! So sorry, Ox. I'm not sorry. Alright, an elimination? Whoa, that's so crazy. We'll see how things go tomorrow, I suppose. I'm not expecting anything. I tend to shut my mind off during hard times. I know I seem all excited and devil may care, but the truth is I'm really a pessimist at heart. Same, babe, same. That tends to happen when your mother is skewered by an elf when you're young? Yeah, how'd you know? Wild guess. It's also the only thing you talk about. Okay. If you'll excuse me, I think I saw a raccoon over in that tree and I'm feeling peckish. I haven't been paying attention. Oh, Essie? Sorry, I forgot. I'm focusing on other things, more important things. Tyranny is described as undue severity or harshness. You'll be alright. One way or another, I won't be here for much longer. I'm not sure what's happening. My only goals in life are to hurt people and then kill them. But for some reason, I don't want to do either to Essie. Yet. This feels like witchcraft. Is it? Is it witchcraft? Probably witchcraft. At least there's still plenty of times for things to change. Lots of ways for Essie to piss me off tomorrow. Still plenty of time. Gonna stay up tonight sharpening my cleaver just in case. You gonna say anything? Nope. Okay. Okay, yeah, we don't care. Trickster and the Ocean both want their time. Dwight and Claudette want their time. Dude, we're trying to get Trapper. We're all being punished. I know, right? Okay. He's such a charmer. I know, it's so bad. Oh. Let me turn that music off. Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. Also, you're using a killer crab as a pillow, which is, it's sort of okay with. What's that? You don't know about the killer crabs? Right. You pull on your beach attire and splash water on your face. Dwight and Claudette approach. Is that look on their faces excitement? Terror? Alright. It's time... Oh yeah, we just do the flowers, right? Yeah. Make your way to the row of hotties. Alright. Gonna do the flower thing. He does a very great job. We're very proud of Dwight. It's so beautiful. Okay. Who do we select to receive these flowers and spend the day with you today? We're gonna pick the psychopath, of course. You step past all of the much kinder and more thoughtful characters, and for reasons I suppose I may never understand, you and me both, narrator, we approach Trapper. Trapper, you have snared my heart. If you turn me down, I'm gonna lose my mind. Trapper lets out an audible groan. There's no one here who I'd rather spend the day with than you. I can't say that I blame you. I'm the best thing that's ever happened to you, to this island, maybe the world. I'm going to show you a day you'll never forget, and likely never recover from either. With charm like that, how could anyone resist? You walk to Trapper's cave with him. There's nothing I value more than loyalty. It's a rare quality in a person. Maybe the rarest. But you are a truly loyal person. To reward your loyalty, I'm going to tell you something I wouldn't tell anyone else. Okay? If I offer you the chance to hurt somebody today, be very careful who you agree to hurt, and who you don't. Everything depends on that. I think he was annoyed about the pun. Did I say a pun and I completely missed it? I probably did. Alright, so everything depends on the choices that we make here. Great. How about we drop a little save? Oh, snared my heart. Gotcha. Also, I'm going to spare you the indignity of playing a stupid game, talking about our feelings, or accidentally getting yourself killed. Loyalty deserves that much. We've already had a chance to get to know one another a little bit, but I think we have some work left to do today. So I'm going to ask you an important question. Then I'm going to let you ask me one. Oh, good! What is it you desire most from this island? Love, power, or escape? Love, I guess? Escape does not seem like the answer. Love and power are kind of equally problematic. I'm inclined to go with power. Okay. I want to find my soulmate. Noted. Okay, now you can ask me one thing. What do you want to know? What he wants in a partner, if he's hooked up with any of the other killers, we actually know this, to learn about his family. Sure. What are you looking for in a significant other? A partner in crime, and maybe a business partner as well, which will also include a lot of crime. Excuse us, sir, but we've been sent here to remind you about the thing. You can't go to your special place until you handle it. You know the thing you have already been spoken to about? Oh shit, the thing. Yeah, alright, I'll do it. The thing. Look, Essie, I got in a little bit of trouble. Apparently spending time with me isn't fun. As though any of this is supposed to be fun. You're on Murderer's Island. Why would that be fun? Why would that be fun? But for reasons I can't begin to comprehend, apparently the other killers let their dates actually have some kind of juvenile wheel-spinning playtime. So I'm supposed to do the same today. Okay. He raises a valid point. If you ask me, it's total bullshit from a power-hungry boss who can't get out of his own way. But there's nothing I can do. So you're gonna play a little game. Around this island there are many... Oh, God. Around this island there are some hidden bear traps. A lot of hidden bear traps, actually. Some would say too many bear traps. Though some are wrong. Your job is simple. Spot them all. Run around, sing a song, skip or dance or whatever. I don't care what dumb stuff you add to this. Just make sure you catch every trap. Got it? Good. Spot that trap! Oh. Not bad. Right? Perfect. Okay. you know what? Not bad. Whoop-de-doo, you did it. Come for the love story, stay for the spinning wheel. Ugh. Whoop-de-doo, you did it. Was it perfect? No. Was I expecting it to be? If I'm being honest, no. If I wanted perfection, I'd have done it myself. The things some people find fun, right? Now, can we go to my special place? I don't know. Yes, and remember to have a really good time in there. Seems unlikely, but sure. You enter Trapper's secret cave. The water shimmers, casting long shadows along the walls. Don't forget about the water. I'm now going to take you somewhere I've only ever taken one other person. This is the most intimate thing I can think to do with another person that involves wearing clothes. Well, with clothes but without murder. I hope you appreciate the trust I'm putting in you now. Trapper walks over to a barricaded section of the wall and starts ripping off secured boards like they're popsicle sticks. It's pretty hot, right? It's okay to admit it's hot. He's a rich, sentient piece of marble. Soak it in like blood on a carpet. This tunnel is very important to me and my family. Would you like to see it now? Only if he promises not to kill you. I'm not going into a dark tunnel with you unless I have your word you won't kill me. Smart, very smart. Okay, I promise. And I assure you my promises mean something. I am a man of my word. Okay. You prepare to enter the special mysterious tunnel. The secrets it must hold. The excitement is almost too much. Hello, Guru. How you doing? We're doing well. I suppose as well as one can while romancing an absolute psychopath. But, you know, we're making it happen one way or the other. Okay. What the hell? This is it? It's just an old mining cave. It's dirty. It's smelly. The rats are the size of wombats. Spending a single minute in here is 5 minutes too long. And Trapper obviously could not be more proud of it. I didn't even know you could smile like that. This is where I feel most comfortable, and I'm finally willing to truly get with you inside these walls. Will you do the same with me? Will you share something real? Maybe something about yourself you don't like to tell others? I'll do the same after. Take my advice, share something with him. So what do you want to share with me? True romantic heartbreak, meaningless elementary school problems, your darkest secret. Sure, let's dive right in. My darkest secret is that I know everything about you, Evan Macmillan. Everything. Oh! We're just gonna full name him right here. I know it turns you on. I don't. I know why you love this mining cave. I don't. I know what you did to the people you cared about. I honestly don't. And I know what you do to those people who fall into your traps. That I might know. And all of it turns me on. All of it. Also, one time I accidentally set my neighbor's treehouse on fire. The damage was extensive. Damn, and I thought I was weird. Maybe you should wear this mask. Or better yet, don't wear anything at all. But patience is the best way to trap your prey. Besides, I owe you a dark secret too. Okay. My darkest secret is that I'd give it all up. The money, the power, even my physique, if I could go back in time and follow my heart. Really? Okay. Once, a long time ago, I wanted nothing more than to be an artist. My father refused. He was a harsh man who loved no one, only control. Oh, what's this game? So, Guru, this is a dating sim based on the Dead by Daylight killers. Who are obviously based on other things. But yeah, so it's the Trapper, the Huntress, Spirit, and Wraith. We've actually romanced Spirit, Wraith, and Huntress already, and we have moved on to Trapper, and it has been a disaster, to say the least. Okay. Harsh man who loved no one, only control. He did make me the man I am today, though, so it was worth it, don't you think? Tell him, oh man, tell him his father sounds awful, tell him there's still time to follow his dreams, tell him his father raised him right. Oh yeah, and also, Trickster, maybe, kind of. It never actually works out. I think I'm gonna tell him there's still time to follow his dreams. Because I think making any kind of comment on his father makes comment on him. Whereas it is true that there's still time to follow your dreams no matter what age you are. Why can't you be an artist right now? You're never too old to try something new. No, it's too late, you'll see. Thing is, you can't become the most important person in my life without meeting the person who holds that position now. Who is who? That's right. I brought you here to meet him. Essie, this is my father. Oh, good! Oh, shit. Good grief, he's an emaciated old man clinging to life by the thinnest of threads. Do you want me to kill him? You mentioned killing somebody earlier. This is the man, the myth, the legend behind the Macmillan fortune. What do you think of him? Is he okay? Are you okay, sir? I don't know. Do I look okay to you, idiot? Help me, damn it. I've been trapped here for so very long. Oh, shit. You got cough and blood and shit. Right? I've been here for a long time. Or has it been forever? My dad isn't as strong as he once was, physically or mentally. I keep him here for his own protection. Sure you do. It's for his own good. You believe me, right? It's time to leave. You know what? Sure. In for a dime, in for a dollar. Yeah, of course it's for his own good. Of course I believe you. You're an honest person. No, not always. But the truth is, I don't know what the truth is. Okay. I don't know why I keep him here. It does keep him safe. But I'm not exactly feeding him or taking care of him. I love my father, truly. He made me who I am. Taught me how to be strong and ruthless in a world that only rewards power. There's only one thing I feel more strongly than my love for him, and that is my hate for him. And I hate him exactly because he made me who I am. That's why I keep him hidden away from his many enemies who have long waited to exact revenge on him. But that's also why I keep him like this, tortured and living in darkness. He's both a testament to my power and a living corpse who refuses to die on his own and free me of his grip. He's still alive for now, though, so I want to hear what he thinks of you. I need to see if he finds you worthy of the Macmillan name and legacy. His mind is fractured, but he retains enough of it to judge people. This is your final test. Are you ready? The tiniest spider and put it outside? Aw. Wait, don't answer that. You have no choice. Okay, great! Actually, you know what? That's not fair. Considering what you're about to do is really difficult, I want to be fair. So before my father asks you some questions, I'm going to let you ask him some questions. Okay? You should really have an idea of who he is before I put your life in his hands. I mean, a relationship in his hands. Sure? Ah, screw it. You must realize by now your life has been in danger every second you've been with me. Yes! Yes, I know. Well, if you hadn't... Well, shit. You're not very smart. Anyway, go ahead. You only get 3 questions, though, so make them count. What do you want to ask my father first? Oh, thank you, Guru. We had to match. Me and Trapper. We needed to match. But I really do love the way the red goes with the blue. It's a very nice combo. Okay. What's your name? Where are you from? Where are you from? Where were you born? Where did you grow up? I wouldn't spit on you, let alone answer that. Okay. Next question. That's helpful. Do you have a personal creed you live by? You're nothing. Okay. Next question. This is providing a lot of really good information. Any advice for wooing your son? What can I do to impress you? I don't know. None of these feel like helpful information. Did he give me any advice on what I can do to make your son fall in love with me? You sound like a maggot! Great. No more questions for you! Well, that was fun to watch. On this island, we call that the full Father Macmillan experience. I hope that was as illuminating for you as I meant it to be. Oh yeah, it was illuminating. It was necessary though, trust me. Still, I would like to apologize. Usually my father is much meaner. He must be going soft. Maybe he's just saving his best, most honest self for his questions. Hey Dad, it's your turn. You can ask Essie anything you want. Now, Essie, answer right and we can take things to the next level. Answer wrong and, well, just answer right. Go ahead, Father. Would you ever let someone stand in the way of what you want? No! No, never! Good answer. What do you truly want from my son? A partner in crime. Same thing he wants, a partner in crime. Do you mean that literally or metaphorically? Literally. Literally. Good answer. Would you ever hurt my son? Physically or emotionally? Answer the damn question. Would you ever hurt my son? Probably. Everyone thinks yes? Yes. I'd protect myself? Yes, I would harm your son. Good answer. There's no way you could defend yourself from him, but good answer nonetheless. Play it safe, methinks? Safe is not an option in this crazy game. Now, the final... Hey, I only got to ask 3 questions, so... Oh my god. Now, the final and most important question. Do you want to hear embarrassing stories about my son as a baby? Before you can say yes, Trapper goes into a rage. No, damn you, Father! Turning me into a monster wasn't bad enough. You have to embarrass me too. Back into the darkness you go. No, I don't like the dark. It's cold and the rats have started to unionize. I have a giant surprise for you when I get back. Huge. Alright. Now that he's gone, what do you want to do while you wait? We're gonna stand still. Staying perfectly still, eh? Smart. You obviously won't fall for any traps this late in the game. I mean, date? That's a dick joke. Yeah. I figured it was, and I hope he delivers, if you know what I'm saying. Nothing like talking the big talk only to show up and be... Trapper returns, but he stands in the shadows where you can't really see him. I hope you're ready for your gargantuan surprise. God damn! Wow, that is definitely the smallest Speedo he can possibly pull off without us getting an adult-only rating. It's like the anime porn where they just have, like, lightsabers. Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh, man. Then again, if you're really not an adult, what are you doing playing this game? I mean, we're an adult. Oh, my God. You should probably say something. What do you want to say? Uh-oh. Finally, let's do this. No, Essie, please expound. You know what I'm talking about, Ox. I know you know what I'm talking about. I guess finally, Ox, I swear to God, if we die this close. Finally, why do you think I put up with 3 days of tedious bullshit? For this moment, it's go time. Trapper turns out all of the lamps. Unfortunately for you, legally, we are not allowed to describe the noises that are produced in this cave over a period of time that can best be explained as uncomfortably long. And we definitely can't show any of it. Probably people would go blind. voluntarily. Why is the Speedo bedazzled, though? Because he's extra. Knocked boots so hard, we woke up in an entirely different part of my private cave system. Yeah, that was good. Obviously, it was great for you, right? Is he crying? We can say meh. Oh my god. Okay, I want to finish this out, but we might have to, like, go back through the answers and select meh, because that's hilarious. Oh yeah, the best. Hell yeah. He'd kill you on the spot. I know, right? Trapper, Essie, the time has come. Yo, he is naked. Go away. Return to the beach. Trapper, you're gonna need to put your Speedo thing back on. You have no idea how close I just came to killing you both. You're lucky I'm in a very good mood. Yes, he's in a very good mood because of me. I'm just saying. Damn, this is it. This is it what? Welcome back to where it all started. And where it's all going to end, one way or another. There's also a third way it can end, but you get my point. Okay. It's time to find out how Trapper really feels about you. Oh, no. Okay. That's weird. He looks calm? Well, as calm as anyone can be while wearing diamond-encrusted dental floss just below his bathing suit. Point is, I don't like that. He's never calm. This is creepy in the strangest way. I bet things are gonna get real weird. Let's go! Now that we have shared the relations, it's time to finally, for real, to be intimate with you. You know I want a partner in crime? Well, my favorite crime is homicide. Who are we gonna kill? The second is tax evasion. That's a good one, but it's a distant second. If you're gonna be my partner in life, and I'm really gonna commit to you, I need to know if you're willing to kill someone to prove you're just as committed to me. Are you willing to take another person's life to show you honestly want all of this? I can tell he wants to break out his diamond thong for you again, right here, right now. Only this time for all to see, but that's not happening. If you want to see more of Trapper's dong, go to your freaky little websites. Don't talk about that freaky little websites. Well, will you kill someone for me? Why is there no yes option? Depends on the person. Perfect, because I have someone in mind. Dan and Cindy, get in here. Yes, sir? Trapper immediately kills Dwight, by chopping his head off. It lands in Claudette's hands. Ugh, I hate when I catch his head. Oh my god! Why did you do that? Do you want me to kill her? Her? No, that was just for fun. Don't worry, they always come back the next morning. Oh yeah, I've got no problem killing Claudette and Dwight. I still need her help, though. You, Charlotte, you brought him here, right? Yes. Good, now go get him. Oh, are we gonna kill Daddy Dearest? Go get my father. Bingo! Shit is about to get real. Hope you've been paying attention. Claudette wheels in Trapper's father. He looks afraid. I told you I hate my father, but I can't bring myself to kill him, even though all I want is to be free of him. So I want you, the only other person I care about, to do it. Will you? Will you take my cleaver and kill him for me? Sure! Why the fuck not? Yes, I'll kill your father. You will? Wow, I guess there's only one thing left to say then. How dare you suggest anyone kill my father? Kill him, Macmillan! I'll kill you! Wait, it can't end like this. This is honest to goodness the last trap you needed to avoid in this entire ridiculous endeavor. You're at the end right now. Fortunately, there's good news. You can buy your way out of this mistake if you have enough gold coins. Do you have 5 gold coins on you? Yes, I do. And to think you thought those gold coins were pointless. Maybe because we kept telling you they were? Well, Trickster's the only pointless thing in this game. Maybe. Okay, you're getting second shot. When Trapper asks you to kill his dad this time, get it right for a real chance at whatever you're supposed to be doing in this game. I don't have all the answers, just don't repeat the same mistake. There's nothing to gain by repeating this mistake. I understand. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. I want to... Will you do that for me? No! No! Why not? You should do it. He's old and fair. I would never kill a Macmillan. I would never harm a Macmillan man. Oh my god. That's the right answer! Can I see the bedazzled Speedo again? I can't believe it, but you've done it. You've avoided every trap I set for you. You're either truly depraved or so unethical you're willing to pretend you are, just to make me fall in love with you. You got it right the second time. You truly are the person of my nightmares. I think I can actually love you. Yes, I do. I do love you, and I want you to stay here with me forever. So what do you say? Do you love me too? Do you want to stay here with me forever? What? Is this really happening? Oh my goodness, it is. Do you want to stay here with me forever? Yes, I love Trapper. Yes, 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 I love you too, and I want to stay here with you forever. Trapper chops off Claudette's head and hands it to you. Take this as a token of my love for you. This head and everyone after it will bury in the sand. Together. This is awesome! Let's do this. And also, let's do it. Right now. Let's get to it. Right on the beach, in front of everybody. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Whips and chains excite me? Trapper takes you to his secret cave bedroom. Gross things happen in here. Unholy things. Now they'll happen to you. Forever. Okay. Congrats. This is probably what you wanted, isn't it, you sicko? That is more than I ever wanted to see of Trapper. Are they allowed to show this? Apparently. Probably because it's not actually anything anatomical. Yeah, it is. I just hope you're happy, even though you're never getting those Trapper nudes you wanted. Haha, did they really think that that was going to happen? Of course they did! Only degenerates play this game this long. I mean... okay. Amazing. Amazing. But please, make sure to leave us a great review, Essie. Fuck you, Ocean! And make sure an adult spell checks it for you first. Got him! Hold up. 1 second. Cut the lights. Turn off the pinup art. Essie, it's just us now. You and me. I want to say, first of all, I'm sorry. Sorry for putting you through all of that. Not just the way Trapper acted, but the way I behaved as well. I need to work on myself. We all do, I think. I know this won't make it up to you completely, but I want you to have this. If it's a nude of the narrator, I'm gonna lose my mind. Aww. Oh, that's one of his sketches. If I wanted Trapper nudes, they're not hard to find. I can just about guarantee it. I know, right? It's a drawing from the personal archive of one Evan McMillan. Yes, Trapper drew this long time ago, before his heart broke and his mind warped and his soul left to find someplace more pleasant to reside. I think it represents the goodness that is in all of us, or at least ought to be, even in Trapper. Thanks for playing. Okay! Well, that was weird. Alright, we're gonna load up... Which one was it? We're gonna load up this one, I believe it is, and see if we can do the Trickster side quest thing. I don't know if it works or not, but we're gonna try. Alright. Let's go ahead and put a save down at the very end. See what happens. Anyway, I was saying something. Oh yeah, I want to find love, same as you. I don't know, sounds like a legit reason. So what do you say, Essie? Do you want to find love with me? Ask why you should. You tell me, why should I? Suddenly Trickster turns very serious. His pop star persona is gone. I can promise you something Trapper can never give you. Love. Trapper only wants someone he can use and manipulate for his own gain. A loyal lapdog he'll discard the second he finds a bigger, stronger, meaner puppy he can abuse without fear of being bitten. But I want nothing more than to love someone and to be loved by them. Not because I'm a celebrity, but for who I am as a person. I don't even know what real love is. No one can see past the person my manager wants them to think I am. But I'm more than a pretty face and a whole lot of skill. And my heart is kind and unburdened by the moral trappings of money, fame, and power, no matter how the world is meant to see me. Trapper doesn't need, nor even really want, you for you. That's all I want. You and nothing else. Now what do you say? Will you come with me? Alright, let's run to Trickster. You throw your arms around Trickster. I'm yours, Trickster, take me away. Okay, look, you fell for it. This is a little joke here about how we knew you'd be so horny for Trickster that you'd sacrifice your entire playthrough to switch tracks now at the seemingly random moment. Haha, joke's on you. We put him in this game because he's an absolute fox. But you can't really pursue him. I mean, come on, he's called the Trickster for crying out loud. And this cave belongs to the Trapper. Get it? Tricked and trapped. A real 1-2 combo punch to the groin. So it's off to horny jail for you. Which, in this case, is restarting from the beginning of Trapper's date. Don't make this mistake again, you big horny dummy. Alright, so give up. Okay. Well, I fucking gotcha. Got him. Alright. Thank you as always for joining me today. I hope that you had a lovely time. Bye for now.